The girl dancing alone. When Mina Sakalk danced, the world glistened. Every twirl, glide, and step glittered with beauty, but it was her expression that won the audience. The viewers lost themselves in her eyes. Some claimed it was the hint of nerves that transfixed them. Others argued it was the playfulness. Her gaze seemed to shout to the universe that although Mina was only 8, she knew more than everyone else. "I want to go to the ballet recital," Zoe Boschman said to her family one night as they settled down for dinner. "I want to see Mina Sakalk dance." Her older brother laughed, his dark brown eyes glinting. "You're a grade older than that Mina girl, and you've been doing ballet longer. Surely you're the more talented one." Zoe shook her head. "She gave a preview for my dance class yesterday. I need to see her." Her mother and father glanced at one another, and just like that, Zoe's wish was fulfilled. The following Saturday, Zoe and her father headed to the theater. Zoe's nicest dress, a simple green garment, adorned her thick body, and her frizzy black hair was tied into a bun on top of her head. "What is so special about this girl?" her father asked as they entered the stone building. Zoe peered at the swept red carpet leading from the lobby to the stage. "You'll see." They sat at the edge of the auditorium in order to avoid the crowd of families waiting to glimpse their children. Zoe needed to focus. Soon, the show began. Each group of dancers entranced Zoe, and she longed to be up there with them. She even recognized a few of the performers from previous ballet classes. As accomplished as the dancers were, nothing they did could compare to Mina Sakalk. Mina entered the stage alone. Like everyone else who's granted the opportunity to see the girl, Zoe found herself enthralled by the girl's facial mannerisms. Mina's presence billowed out around the theater like puffs of warm clouds. She grinned as she leaped and laughed as she spun. Her eyes twinkled with an understanding that Zoe yearned to grasp. Toward the end of the performance, Zoe swore Mina smiled at her. Of course, that couldn't be true, because as Zoe knew from her own recitals, the stage lights were too blinding to allow a dancer to see their audience. "You're right, Zoe," her father said as they sauntered out of the auditorium. "There is something about that girl. She's unbelievable." "It's her expressions," Zoe said. "You can't take your eyes off her." As they passed through the lobby, weaving around beaming families, Zoe noticed Mina, still in her ballet attire, standing alone off to the side. Mina smiled at Zoe. Her eyes, darker shade of brown, seemingly beckoned Zoe over. Zoe glanced at her father, and he bobbed his head. "You were at that preview I did Monday," Mina said as Zoe approached her. Zoe's cheeks grew hot. All she could afford was a nod. Mina grinned. "Do you like to dance?" "Yes," Zoe breathed. "I do." "Then maybe you could do a duet with me. That would be cool." Mina ran her fingers through her black hair. "I like dancing with other people." Zoe raised her eyebrows. She peered at the younger girl. I don't think I'm the right person to ask. I'm not as good as you." Mina looked at her feet. "You're talking to me. Most people who come watch me don't talk to me." Zoe stared at the dancer. Mina still emanated with that confident glow she possessed on stage, but it was different somehow, warmer, as if Zoe had amplified it. During the performance, Mina had appeared to have everything, but maybe that wasn't true. Perhaps Zoe, just a random person in the audience, could mean something to a girl like Mina. "You really want to dance with me?" "Sure, why not? Sounds like fun." Zoe smiled and held out her hand. "Let's do it."